Yeah, baby. Have you seen this yet, Nav?
That's fucking awesome.
Now he's gonna get some silver teeth too to go with it.
Get my real grill going.
Yeah.
Oh, he says 21-10. We're going to beat the Chargers 21-10 on Monday Night Football in Allegiant.
What's your score prediction, Nav?
I think we either lose the game or we blow them out. I don't think it's going to be. There's going to be any in between. So I think I'm just going to call it 34-21 and just be done with it, because I really like our odds at Allegiant. I really do. I like our odds even better at SoFi, to be honest with you.
We haven't beat them in SoFi yet. That's the problem.
As far as
we beat them in the number of fans
Yeah.
in the stands, but we haven't beat them in SoFi yet.
Right, but I want to.
I know I do. We all do. I know Afakasi does. He's coming from Australia for that game. He's going to be out there.
One of the good things about being in a dome is Geno Smith, how effective he is. And
yeah, fuck you too, Zon, prick.
What's up, David Zon?
Love you no shit, but you're still a dick.
Yeah, we have a shitty home record. You know what though? I think with this new coaching staff, Newland, we could turn that around and make actually give us the word somewhat of a home field advantage.
Well, when's the last time we walked into Foxborough and freaking won a freaking Patriots game?
Never.
94. I was at that game in 94.
Just saying. Just saying.
1994.
And that was the old Sullivan Stadium. So this is the first time we've won in Gillette Stadium, too.
Right.
Where were you in 1994?
Fun fact about Sunday's game. I found
out
that
in the military in 1994.
Sunday's game was the first game that Drake May had ever played in the rain in the NFL. He never played a rain game before until Sunday.
I think that the field conditions were terrible. I think it had a lot to do with the running game. The
field was like a sponge.
I saw several times JPJ just fell flat on his face trying to dig in.
Yeah.
He had to like reset himself on the offensive line several times. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, is that bad?
Bueno, I was 2 years old then. I was already 24. I was already 24 and married.
Yeah,
one kid, another one on the way already.
Yeah. I just started dating my wife in 1994.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Just happened to be married to her at the time.
Oh, dude, be careful out in Philly, man. That ain't no joke out there.
Yeah, Zon's not built for Philly. You've seen the dude. He's freaking this little freaking tiny little freaking veteran Navy dude, and I'm pretty sure Philly's not good for him.
Philly's dumb, man.
That's for you, Zon.
Just stand behind Jeff. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Jamosin says, I would say 21-14 for the game. I said 24-14, and it was 20-13 last game. So once again, 24-14.
Okay. I'll take it.
Raider Newland wasn't even born yet. Yeah, I went 30-21.
That's Newland. New.
Yep.
New land.
What's up, Mario? Willie Wayne's in the house. What's up, Willie?
Zon says your mom, Bob.
Yeah.
I'm like, Zon already knows because he's already pulled that shit on me once, and I'm like, well, I mean, you should tell her up there. It always ruins that joke, doesn't it?
Super Omicron says 21-14.
Okay. I like 34-21. Just saying, if we're gonna win, we're gonna win big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going with a 2-score difference.
Yep.
See, I think we could be up big.
Go my guns. I'm going 30-21. Not changing.
The Chargers are still a gutsy team, and I don't think they'll let the game get away from them. If the game does get away from them, they'll reel it back in towards the end.
There's really one player on the Chargers that actually concerned me a little bit. Amari Hampton is a fucking wrecking ball, bro.
See, I'm not worried about him. He's not even the one that gets worried.
He's a wrecking ball.
Yeah, but he was getting tackled way too easy the other day.
I'm
It wasn't.
I'm more worried about Lad McConkey with our secondary.
I mean, Ladd McConkey can be covered by our number one cornerback, which is, oh, by the way, who is our number one corner? I'd say Stokes.
Yeah,
he can be covered by
that one for a second.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to step up his game against Ladd.
You won't have to solve Joe Alt because Max is always on the inferior freaking side of the line. Joe Alt will be the left tackle. Just saying. Malcolm Kuntz will have to pay Max off
if he agrees not to hit me.
Yeah. Malcolm Kuntz will have to deal with Joe Alt, not Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Chamosin says, also as an Air Force member, I hope you enjoyed your MREs or crayons. Not sure which, but I will enjoy my AC as an SNCO.
I understand what you're saying. Loved going to Air Force bases, ate well every time I was there.
Dude, last night we were talking about because Chris was showing what he wants to give away when he hits the 500 subs. He's looking at that TV tray, but then we slowly morphed into talking about the old Hungry Man TV dinners.
Right.
And we were talking about how the apple treat always seeped into the mashed potatoes, or the gravy got into the apples, or got into the corn and everything. And then we started talking about the Salisbury steak. And I said to Mike, that Salisbury, that's why you didn't mind the military MREs, because the Salisbury steak he got in that was probably just as good as the Hungry Man meals. And he almost lost it. I thought he was going to fall off his chair, dying laughing. He goes, you're not wrong.
I don't know why an Air Force guy even mentions MREs, because they don't even fuck with MREs.
No,
these dudes are eating freaking steak dinners every freaking day.
No, they got chefs in the Air Force.
Yeah. Their bases are catered, bro.
They have a culinary academy.
They do. They have a culinary unit.
They even tuck the napkins in their uniform. They put their linen up here.
Milwaukee Admirals. Who the fuck's that?
It's got to be a baseball minor league. I can't. Let me see.
Milwaukee Admirals. I've not heard of that.
You know, not for nothing, that logo looks a lot like the Brockton youth football team's Raiders logo. It's just, it's almost the same colors too. It's got to be baseball.
Admirals.
Accelerator. What sport is that?
It's a hockey team.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a cool logo. I like it.
It's definitely a freaking pirate.
Yeah.
Looks like an ass pirate though.
Pro hockey. Milwaukee Admirals.
AP.
Oh, so those are like the AAA affiliate. Who the hell even plays in Milwaukee? Is there a hockey team in Milwaukee?
Well, yeah. That's what it just said right there. Milwaukee Admirals ice hockey team.
Yeah, but is that an NHL team, or is that like an AHL
team? I'm about to find out. Give me a second.
Stoke struggles against quick guys like McConkey and Keenan Allen.
Yeah, it's actually an NHL team.
No, AHL. So that's equal to like the Providence Bruins.
AHL.
Yeah, that's like the Providence Bruins is the next division down from the Boston Bruins.
So that's the XFL. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much on that same idea, but much better talent than what the XFL offers the NFL. I think the kid for the Bruins, Pasternak, he started it in Providence. He played 6 games before Boston called him up. He's never been back since, and that was like 8 years ago. I think he came back for a rehab stint after an injury, but other than that, he never. They moved him up there, and he had a huge season.
Who's Donuts Duncan is obviously a name change based on you.
No, that is actually a buddy of mine from Discord. That was I actually met him before I met Jeff.
No shit.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
Yeah. That's why I told him, I said, you got to come on, because my buddy Jeff over here, he sucks on Dunkin' Donuts. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing I lacked last week, and I didn't get a lot of this because we were in and out of the city and trying to find a Dunkin' Donuts in Boston. Fucking forget it.
So I do like what Donuts said. So I'm just going to call him Donut. I'll call him Double D. Double D. Double D. I like what you said there, except for the fact that Stokes will blow him up as soon as he catches. Is the
I'm hoping.
I think McConkey needs an ass whooping. I think
Stokes. Oh, he needs to get knocked on his ass for sure.
Yeah.
Let him think about coming across.
He slips too many tackles, and Stokes doesn't miss them. So,
I just think this is going to be one of those games where our second, our corners and one of our either our strong safety or our free safety is going to be the leading tackler in this game.
They're going to be tested. Yeah.
No question. Yeah.
It's going to be
what you don't want to see. You don't want to see your secondaries, your secondary leading the team in tackles. You want it to be your linebackers and your tackles.
Yeah. He brings up a good point in his next chat. Stokes struggles with redirection and second moves, so that's going to be important. I saw it in the Patriots game. There was an out cut, and he bit on the inside step. The guy went outside, caught the ball, and then somebody else had to make the tackle. I'm like, and he looked over to the sideline like, oh man, I fucked up. That's going to go against me. Yeah, you fucked up.
I mean, I want.
It didn't hurt us, but you fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I want the win in the worst way. But even if for some reason we lose, if it's a close game, then I take that as like an emotional win for the team that we didn't get blown out, because they definitely have the ability to do that with their offense. I mean, Herbert, or Sherbert, as I normally call him, he could turn that game fast, and if they're smart, they could really pick our secondary apart. That's the downside to the situation we're in right now. We just need to hope that, like we said earlier, Jason, our front four, and then with the mixture of, whether it's Booker or Lalau in there, get the pressure on Sherbert to shut him down so the play can't develop downfield. Yeah. Force him to throw short because he's just got to get rid of the ball right away.
Yeah.
That's my biggest worry in all this shit.
Yeah, we're gonna run, just so you guys know, we're gonna probably be running too deep, a lot of zone underneath. We're gonna let them get the dink and dunk. Nothing over the head. Get them on the ground when they catch the damn ball.
Mm-hmm.
Because eventually that field will shrink. When they start to get down to the 30 and 20 yard line, it'll shrink. You could play a little tighter on the man, and then get after. You gotta hit Sherbert, man. We gotta hit him. That was one of the things that anytime we've ever had success with him is we hit him. So.
Yeah, I heard Woolen's kind of fallen out of favor in Seattle in the last week or so.
Yeah, he's like number 2 on their depth chart right now. Number 2 or number 3 on their depth chart.
I'll take him.
Kid's got talent, but I think what's between his ears is hurting him.
Yeah. What's up, Rita? King Javier Sedano. I know I probably butchered it, I'm sorry. Gabe Davis, what's up, brother? Accelerate says, I really think we should have snatched up Dennis Allen. I get how Nation feels about him, but the man is a genius. Yeah. It's one of those names that just makes me go, You don't want Woolen as a Seahawks fan. You don't want him. He's good for 90% of the play, but just fails on the biggest plays. We don't need that then.
Mm-mm.
Hi, Andrew.
No.
Dennis Allen let J.J. McCarthy air out the ball on the Bears defense. Yeah, he did have a good game.
In the fourth quarter, he did.
Yeah. I think that we played.
And then Caleb Williams, just like I said last year and this year, that kid is full of himself. He's super athletic. Don't get me wrong. He's super athletic. He gets out of he can get out of the pocket, get out of trouble in the pocket like no tomorrow. But he makes some of the dumbest throws. It's like, good God.
That's what I was saying. Vikings touched them. Gnome all. Good night. You said no all. Let's see. Seahawks would have won last week, except for Woolen on defense. He is so good, but just fails at all the wrong times. Yeah, I get that too. I mean, shit. God knows we've had those instances too. You know, we played great all game long, and then one boneheaded move, and we get burned for like a 70-yard touchdown pass. You know, that was totally preventable. Why the fuck am I yawning so much? I wonder how long PG's gonna stay with us. To be honest with you, I wonder if
depends on how much success he has this year.
Yeah.
Depends on how much success he has with us this year.
That man, Zorn's leaving. First he said gnome all, but then he said night y'all. And then he said fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Zon. Good night.
Yeah, Donuts is right. We need to keep Leonard.
I'm waiting for that fight to start. I got my Netflix on. I got it playing off to the right here. Just kind of hoping for Graham to get his shot as a head coach somewhere. So we could promote Leonard. Yeah, I want to see Leonard get promoted. Definitely.
If PG's gone. But here's the thing about it, man. Everybody's all about PG being what everybody thinks he is, like this all-star freaking defensive coordinator. I don't know if he is or isn't. You know, the whole time he's been there, he really hasn't had anything to prove it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, is he or isn't he? I don't know.
His best work was after Josh McDaniels got fired.
Yes.
That was his best work towards the end of the year. Last year,
not much.
But then again, you know, when your offense ain't helping you out, there's only so much you could do on defense. I mean, we can go back to the early 90s when we were dealing with Jeff Hostetler, or not Jeff Hostetler. Hostetler was actually pretty good, but Jay Schrader and Mark Wilson. We had a freaking animal of a defense, but, you know,
we just couldn't put the offense together. And we still had stars on the offense. We just couldn't get a quarterback that could get it to him. That was the problem. Shout out to Chimozen for a gifted 5 memberships.
Nice.
Appreciate you, brother. See who received these. Charm City got one. Space Beast got one. Junior Flores, Portuguese Jim, and Ricky Beers. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you very much, man. You're on a roll tonight, man. Damn. Yeah. Super Omnicron. Remember Patrick Graham interview with Jacksonville Jaguars twice, first for the head coaching vacancy and later for the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, but that one right there, but did he though? But did he? Did he just not get hired? I mean, because it wasn't long until Duval showed up right after that.
He did have his contract expired and wasn't renewed at the end of the year last year.
Right.
So he could interview for defensive coordinator positions, and he did. And there was a couple out there, and I think Pete Carroll goes, "Wait, hold on a second. I didn't get a chance to work with you. I want to work with you. You need to come back." And so he did. And I think that meant a lot to him that Pete Carroll reached out to him and said,
well, you know, for sure. But I mean, we can't be sure if the Jags were actually freaking going to hire him or not.
There was, I don't know exactly. I know he interviewed twice with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Well, they all interviewed twice.
Not all the time. All the time. But usually when you get a second interview is because the first interview went so well that they
just means you're in the final cuts.
Yeah.
For head coach. So,
but it could have been for a defensive coordinator too, because a lot of times when they interview head coaches, they look at defensive coordinators.
What's up, Nate?
They look at both. So,
my thing is, if the Jags only offered him defensive coordinator, he was going to come back to the Shield, no question. You know,
That's
they
if
offered
the
him
job
head
was still
coaching job,
available.
I'm sure he would have took it.
Jason, you got control. I'm gonna run out for a smoke real quick.
Geez, here we go. All right, we'll fix this shit right now.
What do you mean? Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
What are you gonna do
It's
different?
going to be
There's
a
no one
great show
talking.
for a little bit.
Huh?
It's gonna be a great show. Fuck you both.
We just went up 100 views now.
I'll be right back.
Jeff's leaving.
All right, everybody can talk shit about Jeff now. So the funny part is he's still listening. So
true.
Yeah, he doesn't walk away. Yeah,
no shit.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But getting back to the conversation that we're having with Patrick Graham is he had interviews for defensive coordinator positions too. I mean, it wasn't just. I don't think it was just one team. I think there was a couple, 3 teams that were interviewing him for their defensive coordinator.
The thing is, it's hard to like uproot your family just to get the same job you already had.
Yeah, but when you're a coordinator and assistant coach, you're gonna be moving every couple of years. That's just the way it is.
But that's the thing. I don't think he would move unless gets a head coaching gig.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already dug in deep with the freaking Shield, dude. It's heading the right direction, dude. And the thing about it is, we're playing with house money, dude. I don't know why we're even freaking worried about winning, losing, that type of thing. We just
hey, LV Raider, if you want, jump in,
hard, man. Dude. Wreck people. We're going to do better than 4 wins.
Do it before Jeff comes
playing
back.
With house money.
Yeah. But the Robbie Leonard is one of the hot commodities right now.
Yeah.
So,
we'll see how that
goes. Unless Patrick Graham leaves and we can promote him, I see Robbie Leonard taking a defensive coordinator position next year.
Oh yeah, if PG's gone, Rob Leonard's gonna. There's no doubt in my mind.
He'll have decent. That's a given. I think Pete Carroll really likes both of them. He likes both of them. Oh, here we go, Mr. Furpo. How are you, sir? All right. Raiders. There you go. That's for you, Mr. Furpo. But anyways, we're sitting here talking about coaching stats and movement. We're getting ready to play our second game. So, in all honesty, the keys to the game are pretty obvious, right? Some of the aspects that I like is the Chargers are very similar to the Patriots as far as the type of offense that they're going to run.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want to establish the run, some play action. They're going to use a lot of that short shotgun to long shotgun play action pass. So it's very similar. I mean, believe it or not, it's very similar. And then they're going to try and utilize and use Justin Herbert as a weapon running the ball, because the 2 coaches, Mr. Roman and Mr. Harbaugh, how do you say his name? Harbaugh?
Haba.
That guy? Haba?
Jeff says Haba.
Haba.
Yeah.
Those 2 guys really thrived with that knucklehead that they had in San Francisco.
Right.
What was his name?
Which one?
The guy that liked to take a knee.
Oh, Colin Kaepernick. That guy.
Yeah. I can't. I intentionally did that. I don't like saying his name because where I live right here, his high school is about 10 miles from my house.
Yeah.
And my wife actually works with a lady that's best friends with his parents. So
wow.
There's a lot of Kaepernick stories, and I'm like, I don't give a shit.
That's terrible.
I don't care. Next question.
take your afro elsewhere.
Well, it's not that. It's his ideology.
No. I mean, take your afro and everything it stands for elsewhere.
Man, I don't really,
because that. I mean, I don't know how he gets that shit in the helmet. To be honest with you.
Oh, when he poofed it out like that. Oh, they've been doing that for years now. That's nothing.
But Kaepernick's different.
Well,
looks like
I just don't like the fact that where he came from and where he went. That was all his girlfriend that he had at the time or whatever. She's the one that polluted him with all that bullshit. But anyways, I'm off that subject. LSU right now 20-10 over Florida. Florida actually played a halfway decent game.
I don't know who this one is right here, but that's
I think like that's an auto. That's like a spam.
That's a bot.
Mm-hmm.
Because
on the kick side, that's on the kick side.
Because honest with you, I don't care about how many followers I have. I just don't. just so you know, I don't care.
I don't care either. Now, I just do this for fun.
Yep.
Especially if I can offer a little bit of insight that not everybody has. A little bit of insight.
Freaking Bueno trying to freaking like. Look at that one. Look at that. Ken, I must be crying.
What's up, Zach? Welcome, bro. I agree with you. If you want a franchise quarterback, Nussmeier, I think Nussmeier is going to be the best quarterback coming out of next year's draft.
Well, and that's not saying a lot, to be honest with you. I think there's a couple of running backs in this draft that are going to be freaking amazing, and the offensive line stuff in the next draft is going to be crazy in the first round.
But I want Caleb Downs.
Of course.
Not just because of the namesake.
No, I know.
Is because
we talked about that.
That dude he's freaking good, man. Holy cow.
Yeah.
He is yeah, you put him back there with Polamalu.
Yeah.
Roaming the secondary.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking game changer, man. He's a game changer in the back
that's
end.
The thing about our secondary. Are they going to get beat deep from time to time? Sure, but they're going to freaking knock somebody's freaking cleats off every time they hit them. And then that's something we've been missing with the Raiders for years is we can't tackle. But now we can.
Yeah. Well, so the concepts that Pete's running right now with that defense is not to get beat deep. That's why we're playing a lot of off man and highs a lot of zone, is not to get beat deep. And then as the game progresses, it gets tighter and tighter and tighter. But the one thing I know he won't do, and this is what Spagnuolo does, is they usually come out in their first defensive series in the second half. They're running fire dog blitzes like no tomorrow, man. It's like holy scamoly, they just sent 7 people on that.
Right.
We're
not going to be able to do that ever. We're not going to be able to send 7.
Yeah. Zach, man, one of these days we've got to get you on here, man. We had the link. If you're interested, there's a link way up at the top.
It's way up there.
Way up there. I can actually
throw it.
Let me get in here and see.
So tomorrow, Jason, will be in Omaha, Nebraska when we're done.
Uh-oh.
Yep. At one of the Jeremy and Whitney's friends' place. That's where we're going to stay tomorrow.
Right on.
Apparently, it's quite a chalet.
Yeah. Hey, Zach, I put the link right in here on my channel. Just grab it real quick, and then we'll go from there. Hold on a second.
You know, screenshot of the future. Yeah, I don't disagree with you, Double D. I don't disagree with you on that. Graham held that broken defense together. Yeah, I mean, it literally. Yeah. And that's the reason why I say we just don't know the DC he is, because he just hasn't had an entire defense in one piece the entire time he's been there.
Yeah.
The mere fact that we weren't getting freaking 40 put on us every single week tells me that he knows what the fuck he's doing. So, I mean, do I want PG to leave? No, not at all. We just don't know because we've not had the personnel to actually freaking, be a good defense. We haven't seen a good defense in a long fucking time, Jason. We really haven't.
No, been a long
We've
time.
either had one that can cover, one that can sack, or one that can tackle. Not very often. But one thing we have not been able to do is tackle. In the last 10 years, we have not been able to freaking stop anybody with one player. This year is different.
Even our 2016 team, our 2016 team, we had to put up 40 points to win.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
and then had to rely on. I mean, we had what 8 games that we won by less than 7 points.
Yeah,
that year.
Well, the one season I hated the most, I can't remember which season it was. We swept the division and didn't win another fucking game.
I remember that one. I forget what year it was.
We literally, and that was when the Seahawks were in the division. So we had them.
It's like taking the hot chick to the prom and you don't get laid.
Or it's like we beat the entire division and didn't even make the playoffs. I mean, we didn't. I think we only won one other game, Jeff, wasn't it? Or something. It literally was.
No, I think we finished 8-8 that year. So
Yeah,
we
we
won
were
2
8-8.
games outside of our division.
8-8 and 4, and 8 of the wins were in our own division. We swept the division. It's freaking stupid. You know what I mean? I was just like, what the fuck? Jeff's looks naked without his vest.
That
I needed a break. Tired of wearing the hat today too.
Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, I'm gonna pop off here, man. We're getting ready to. We're probably gonna be rolling out like 5 in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop off here, man. I appreciate you guys having me on.
No problem.
Well, we'll talk at you later.
We're gonna get ready to call it a night too. Actually, now that I think about it,
dude, we just got Cider to show up, man. It took
Dixon
all day
Cider
to get
was
him to come on.
Cider. Hey, Whitney,
what's
you
up?
got
Dixon?
the best YouTube name ever. His name's Dixon Cider. Dixon Cider.
Dixon Cider, that's money.
Yeah, that is money.
That is money.
See,
That's
she
money.
got it right away. Nav, she got it right away. How long did it take you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
no, right off the
come
bat.
on, man.
Oh,
All
it was Jason. Took Jason a minute.
Who, me?
Not as long. Not as long
No.
as Leo.
Dude,
Yeah,
I was
Leo
on.
told
Sacktown.
I was on that like no tomorrow. I saw that actually on a Bob and Tom show years ago.
Several people were like
The apple cider, the Dixon cider, and or the
Dixon cider.
go to
yeah,
Pinkley Ford and buy you a Taurus.
Yeah,
Get you a Pinkley Taurus.
yeah.
Which comment you talking about, Dixon? This one? Oh, all right. I won't put that one back
I'll
up.
pull
Sorry.
up on that comment.
Oh, that one? All
Taking
right.
a
Sorry.
shit in
My
the
bad.
bathroom stall at a bar.
Are you hovering?
There were several.
Don't touch down, man. Don't touch down.
There were several places the ladies were like, "Yeah, we were hovering." Me and Jeremy are like, "Yeah, we sat right on that motherfucker." Fuck it.
So, real quick, I'm going to do a quick little promo here. So we've got this. This is a sticker with our chapter information. Okay, this is a patch. They're both 4-inch patches or 3-inch.
You gotta get his tape measure out. Oh my God.
Yeah, they're 4-inch patches. It's a 4-inch patch, 4-inch sticker, and
That sounds
We've got these-
sounds familiar.
so we've got these keychains for the chapter. So what we're doing is we're running a special right now. So $15 plus $5 shipping. We can ship anywhere within the continental United States. You get the patch, you get the sticker, and you get the keychain for $20. If you were to buy these separate, the sticker is $5, the patch is 10, and this is 10. So you're saving
You got
yourself
t-shirts yet?
$5. No, I gotta come up with another design tomorrow. I did come up with a design, but it kind of got shot down. So, but we're gonna start selling these as early as right now. So it's out there, but I gotta do up a promo for it. So,
Well,
but see, mine's special because it says president.
I'm sure Jeff is willing to part ways with the free item if he gets 1,900 subs.
I'm already at 1,900. Haha.
Well, what's your promo?
I gained one while I was outside.
Yeah.
I hit 1,900. Woo!
Dixon Cider needs a 2XL.
Yeah,
t-shirt.
what I am gonna be doing. We are gonna be doing shirts. So let me just show you. This is what I came up with.
I want mine autographed.
I had come up with this one. This is what I wanted to do.
That's actually pretty cool.
But instead, what's up, Cool Kev? I'm gonna keep the New England State outline like that, but I'm gonna do like a ghosted image of Al Davis over the states, and on the front is gonna be this logo, the chapter logo on the front. So they're gonna be chapter specific shirts. So I was told that you'll never sell any of those in Oakland because nobody will buy anything that says Vegas on it. And they're not going to like the whole idea. Well, they're not going to like the idea of what happens in Vegas started in New England because people will still be like, no, it started in Oakland. So I don't want to start no wars and no bullshit. So
well, I can kind of see the point on that end.
Yeah.
But if anybody's a true Raider fan would know that Al Davis started his life in New England.
Well, that's why I want to do the shadow, like a silhouette of Al Davis in the background with the states still like that, but get rid of the lettering. So that's going to be kind of the design. It'll be something similar to this with the logo on the front left breast. So we had a board meeting tonight, and I got the approval to look into the shirts, but we're only going to order XXL and XLs. I'm not going to go because I don't want to get stuck with inventory like we did in the Booster Club. We got stuck with inventory for years, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Then when I place another order, because I only need a minimum of 24, so I can do 12 and 12. When we sell out, and if somebody wants a 3X, I can order. When I place the order, I can order a specific size, so that will count as one of the other 24. So I could do like 11 XLs. 9 XX and then like 2 XXX, something on that idea. But we're also going to order beanies too, the winter toques.
Yeah,
regular good old, like I used to wear for the Booster Club. One of these. I love these. This is my favorite type of hat. I can't stand the ones that are curled up on the sides. I hate those. I'll turn that logo around back, so I'm just wearing a black hat.
Hey, is there any way, Jeff, you can make a shirt that says this guy runs on Dunkin' with a cartoon of you holding a calzone and an iced coffee?
Good. AI is a wonderful thing. I could come up with anything you can think of.
I'm still learning how to do that AI stuff.
Oh, it's so fucking easy.
Yeah. But I have been practicing with my guitar band, doing vocal voiceovers with the guitar band on my computer, and some pretty cool stuff. But anyways, we are at 10 after 8, which is usually our 2 hours.
Yeah.
If anybody in the chat's got anything that we haven't hit on, it's Saturday. It's the last call.
I may go live tomorrow during the KC Eagles game, just out of the pure enjoyment and entertainment of how shitty.
Do you mind if I join you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, absolutely not. I don't. No. Well, one night's enough with you. No,
Hey,
you're more than,
I'm not the one that complained. I'm not the one that complained about your sleeping habits. That was LV Raider that was complaining about your sleeping habits.
Sleeping habits. You know, we didn't sleep in the same hole. What's he talking about?
I bet you did. There was a bromance going on.
Hey, I can put a video up right now of him sleeping for like 10 seconds. I took a 10-second video of him sleeping in the back seat of the car on the way, out of Boston. Oh, like, wait.
I can't stand driving that long. Nah, man. Good luck.
Yeah, have fun.
I'm a 6 hour at a time kind of guy. 6-7 hours.
Well, it's a unique kind of thing because this dude just retired from the military, and I've been retired for 7 years. So I'm trying to ease him into civilian life after 30 years in the military. So I did several things wrong when I retired from the military, like going immediately to work, which he's doing anyway. Didn't listen to me. So maybe you should take a little time off. No, I'm going right to work. Okay.
Yeah, but isn't your guys' craft in the civilian world worth way more than what it was in the military?
Well, yeah, I'm an electrical engineer, so but I got wrapped up in that freaking Fortune 500 world, and I told them to go fuck themselves. I was horrible. You know what I mean? So I'd been backstabbed since I was in high school. You know, and it was happening every fucking day there.
You got to punch your own. You got to punch your own. You got to punch your own ticket when you do that.
That's why I ride four-wheelers for a living now.
No,
that sounds so much more enjoyable.
And then I teach electrical theory in the fall and winter. That's when I get back. Then I'm starting to teach class again. So it's like, and the beauty of that is I can't get burnt out in either one because it's only like a season for each. You know.
Hey, I got a question for you now. You guys get snow down there, right? Or do you not get a lot?
Oh yeah,
you get a lot.
When we do, it's a lot.
Not enough for them to turn it into like a snowmobile type thing during the winter.
No, we just ride four-wheelers in it.
All right. So they don't do, but so they're not going to have you doing that with the snow, with the four-wheelers.
No.
All right.
No. We just go rip through it with four-wheelers, which is a lot of fun, by the way.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, are you still going to be doing that?
Yeah.
With the four-wheelers.
So so I won't be teaching class like from almost Thanksgiving all the way to New Year's. So I'm going to go back to the ranch, and I'm going to go back to the ATV stuff, and we'll be doing stuff over Christmas, which is like they call it Hell Week.
Yeah.
I mean, weird. That is
right.
Like, that the birthday of our God, right? So, or whatever, of Jesus. So they call it Hell Week, but there's literally people that have freaking made $5,000 in tips in a week. So, so it's one of those. I'll probably go help them out during that rough time. So, yeah, it's kind of nice because I'm doing two completely polar opposite things half the year. So it keeps me out of the burnout, you know.
Yeah.
No,
so a buddy of mine that moved back to Tennessee, he's really good with metal detecting, and he's knocking it out of the park, finding people's stuff out in their yard.
Oh yeah.
Yep. He just found a lady's wedding ring the other day. It was a cool story.
Yeah, you go into any tourist area, which is where I live, pretty much Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. I mean, it's a tourist area. All you got to do is walk around with a metal detector day after a weekend, and you're going to make freaking 10 grand. I mean, it's people lose all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Now, are you still working with your bud? You're still working with your bud. My bud.
Your friend.
I mean,
is that the guy that owns the four-wheeler?
What's that? Just don't know which bud he's talking about.
Is that the guy that runs the four-wheeler place or no?
Oh, the owner, yeah, I guess we're friends, but he is the owner. He could fire me anytime he wants. So, but yeah, I'm good with everybody I work with. I mean,
That's cool.
but I don't know what he meant there. I think he meant something else. I think he
I
was
don't
trying
either.
to. I mean, it's bueno though. He might be trying to fish. He might be fishing on me to try to say something I shouldn't.
God, just say it. It ain't gonna matter. He's
I
gonna
don't know.
find
I
her.
don't know what he's fishing for though, but he does fish a lot. Not for fish either.
He's probably already left the channel. He's probably not even paying attention now.
Are you still working with you? Are you wasn't fishing? Not today. Okay,
Not
so what
today.
did you mean, bueno? Please.
Yeah, put it in English.
This
Chico.
is the dude that changed his name, didn't realize he's gonna have to keep it for 2 weeks. And then Ardell changed his name to Navman's old lady, didn't realize that he needed to freaking keep that for 2 weeks as well.
About that.
That shit was so funny. I'm like, hey, you
It
guys
was.
know you're stuck with that, right? They're like, what? They
Well,
wouldn't
they
change their
changed it.
name. They're
I
like,
think
shit.
Ardell changed it like 2 times that night, and then the final time, that's when it stuck. He's
Yeah.
like, shit.
Yeah. I think I told you, Jeff. I said, hey, wait for Navman's old lady to show up at your show. Ardell. Literally not my old lady. Just saying.
Well, you got anything you want to plug before we back out of here, Nav? You got anything
No, I'm
coming up?
done, bro. I'm just freaking chit chatting with you guys, man, on the road. So
Awesome.
we-
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
glad you popped in. Haven't shared the screen with you in a while, and
yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah.
I know you've been
Has
kind of
been.
MIA lately. So
Oh, it's all good, bro.
Yeah.
Don't sweat it. No big deal. Popped on
well,
with
I mean,
freaking
you had
Chris.
the work schedule, and then plus
Yeah.
this trip, but
And
you
then
had to make this trip.
Hopped
I
on with
totally
Chris.
understand that.
Right at the beginning of the trip, I think. Hopped on with Chris for a few minutes too. So I think it was, who was it? Chris and Sacktown, I think. Yeah, just popped on right quick. So anyway, hey man, appreciate you guys having me on.
All right, now.
No problem, man.
I'm gonna go live probably next week at some point just to show you guys the ceremony, which was freaking epic when the freaking Raider shit started.
Yeah.
Everybody was laughing
Definitely keep an
fucking
eye out
hard. It
for
was freaking amazing. Even my
All
boy.
right, so
was
everybody,
like,
make sure if you haven't subbed already, sub to. There's 3 of us up here that all have our channels on 401 Raider Jeff.
absolutely. It helps.
You got Raiders First Downs as Jason, and then Raiders Shield Family as Navman. So make sure you guys get over, hit the sub for all 3 notifications and a thumbs up. We're all streaming right now.
Helps big time, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, man.
So-
hey guys. Salute
All right,
to
later,
y'all.
Nav.
Take care. Salute to the chat.
See you now.
Appreciate y'all.
Later. Tomorrow, I am definitely seriously considering. I think I'm going to do it.
What
I won't
time?
make this. Well, whatever time their game comes on. I haven't even looked at.
Is it a Sunday night game?
Oh, I hope not. I didn't even look at the schedule. No, 4:25 my time,
Okay.
which means I'll probably fire.
It is
I'll probably-
but it's a 1:00 game here. Yeah, 1:25.
Yeah. So 4:25 for me. So I will, if that's the case, then what I'll probably do is I'll probably fire up the studio like around 4:00 or so.
Yeah.
And anybody that wants to come on, you're going to be more than welcome. I'm going to leave it wide open. Anybody wants to hop on the show, just make sure anybody that does come on, make sure your TV volume is turned low and the TV is not in eyesight of your camera, because we could get nailed. I can get nailed for copyright, and I don't want that. So I will have my TV on off to the right. I will have it turned down very, very low. Nope, nah, man, dropping a 5 gifter. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate you, man. Welcome back. Let's see who got them. We got Mr. CT, Oscar Quizetta, Peace Easy 2019 Until We Die 2050. Jesus. Tom Brady 12 got one. Ooh. And Big Lil Bosco. Jeez. Some weird names in that group. Good Lord. Thanks, Dad, man. I appreciate you, man. And then Jason, you'll be on with me, so I'll open it up. Anybody that's in the chat, more than welcome to come in. I'll put the link in as soon as we start. The next
I'll
show
try and be a little
have
bit more. Try and be a little bit more exciting tomorrow.
That's all right. Wouldn't worry about it.
Cool.
There is
Cool
no
kid
Monday
knows.
morning quarterback tomorrow. There is going to be a Monday evening quarterback watch party. Chris and I will be going live during the game. Jason, you're more than welcome to join in also.
Okay.
We're probably going to open that up too. There's no sense in us doing a Monday morning quarterback. We've already beat the shit out of last week's game with the Patriots, and we're playing tomorrow night, so can't really review it. We got to watch it. So we'll do probably a little after game. It's a late game too. It doesn't start till like 10 o'clock my time.
Yeah.
Jason sounds like a mortician tonight.
Thanks, Cool Kev. I appreciate that. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel like one too.
Yeah, and then Tuesday I get the Most Notorious podcast at 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. Myself, Cheeto Linus, Will from the Silver and Black podcast, and James from the Black Hole Military chapter. If you're interested in joining the military, oh my God, interested in joining the Black Hole, it's theblackhole.com. It's our 30th anniversary. The Black Hole store just opened up yesterday at the Golden Nugget. If you get a chance, you'll see it on social media. We've been posting it everywhere. So if you're ever in Vegas, or if you live in Vegas now, make sure you check it out. There's a lot of cool shit in there. So remember, if you're thinking about joining the Black Hole, it's lifetime membership, one-time fee. You got 3 different options that you can purchase. One's for about $60. The other one's for like $130, and the other one is for $5.99. But the $5.99 comes with that varsity jacket, which is fucking killer. So until next time, thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all. Jason,
And go
it's been fun
Raiders.
having the show with you tonight. And as I always say, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe and go Raiders.
As Charles Woodson would say, Raiders! Yeah.